Hey, I wanted to start on the outside and just do a quick walkthrough with you about what we just talked to. Jack just left. So on the front, plan to do the siding, the white color, and then what he's going to do is the bottom side of the soffit will get painted the black, the gutters will get painted the black, and the downspout will get painted the black, but the face, that metal piece there on the side, will get painted white to match the house. So, and he's going to power wash all of the windows to get that clean, and if he can't get it clean, he's going to paint it the same color as the body of the house, which I like because then you don't have this white, the white from the caulk and then the white from the house. It'll just all be nice. Of course, paint the black on the shutters there. So out here, he said he thought he could mix up some concrete and kind of just sort of float it out over this. That's a discussion I think I want you to have with him. We need to get a new mailbox, new light fixture. We discussed the possibility of just taking down that address plaque, painting it black, and then trying to paint the letters white, unless you want to completely replace that with a different one. Maybe a more modern one would be cool. Maybe a vertical wood plaque with the numbers on it would be cool. So then also he questioned about the front of the brick here. He can paint that white if he wants. If you want to have him power wash this and paint the floor of this, he could do that. So maybe you want to decide more about that. But are you going to do any concrete work or fixing here, that sort of that damage there? Maybe that can be done prior to the painting. He said that he'd probably start working not this coming week, but the following week. I think it was the week of the 19th. So, and then further over here, he said that, again, he'd paint the bottom side of the bottom of the overhang black, the overhang soffit black, and the gutters black, but then paint that band up there to match the house color. Same kind of story about maybe painting the box around the window white to match the house. We'll see how that goes. And then over here on the side, we talked about he's going to caulk sort of that zigzaggy crack. He'll caulk that better there. The vertical downspouts will be black. There's a sort of a mismatch of fasteners holding the gutters on. If there was any way to make those match, that would be amazing. And having this downspout extend out a little bit more would be great too. But he'll paint all of the shutters to match. A lot of this power washing hopefully will take care of the grime on the shutters there. And then on the gables, he's going to take and paint all of that white trim will be painted black there, right up to the shingle. So I'm going to just sneak around back. So then back here, we talked about taking and painting the chimney all black. I think it will help disguise some of the unevenness of the brick and so on. So he will go ahead and paint that black. Here he's going to go ahead and paint the gutters black, and then that trim board behind the gutters will get painted black as well. We discussed scraping and recaulking some of that loose caulk behind that board there. But again, we've kind of got just a mishmash of fasteners holding the gutters on. So he'll go ahead and power wash that. He said no problem with painting the vinyl. He's going to go ahead and do that. We may need to get a new light fixture on that there. I'll also have you decide what you want to do with these steps. If we just keep them, they may get ripped out when they do the removal of this patio. Maybe there's a way to repurpose those or reuse those as well. So we talked about the back windows. He's probably going to just paint the trim boxes around those windows the same color as the siding color, and then paint the gutters and the soffit the black color as well. That band of aluminum along the addition will be black as well. We also discussed possibly covering over the meters and painting those all white so they sort of blend in, and then the clear part where the meter is still exposed. We talked about the back of this garage needing to have the mold treated on it, so he's going to get some spray that he can spray on to address the mold before he paints it. And I think that's pretty much the the gist of what we talked about with regards to painting on the outside. I'm going to do another video inside as well.